Hey, what's good, YouTube? Skinny the Don back in the building with you guys, man. Yeah, I've been on vacation, went to the Bahamas for a week, but now I'm back, man, and I'm back to a whole bunch of nonsense, man. Like, come on, man. Y'all ain't seen this here coming? Y'all should have seen this here coming, man, with eagle eyes, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, hey. I have been telling you that this here woman has been scamming, man. Shout out to Syndicate Video Media, man. Either it's Syndicate Video Media or Video Syndicate Media. One of the two, man. But this here brother hits the nail on the head, man. A lot of these here people need to be shouted out like this here brother because what he is doing, like, he could very easily be taken down for it, but he is doing good. He is doing good in the internet space and in the YouTube world, man, by helping to get these here scammers out the way. If you don't know who I'm talking about none other than LaToya, um, aka Dodash, aka Scammer of 2025. All right. And so I've been on vacation. Like I said, man, this brother has been doing a tremendous job of covering this here story. He's been doing a tremendous job covering this here story because it's a whole bunch of chapters to this. It's a whole bunch of chapters to this. So, like, I just can't believe the audacity, the gall of some people, right? Like, to the point where these here people think that they don't even have to work. They can just come on YouTube and just beg people, just go on YouTube, look up and go viral, and then just beg people for money. And then when they get called out on it, the people that's calling them out on it, now we're the haters, bruh. We're the haters, Bucky. We're the haters. Not you. Not you that came on here showing everybody, yo, you made $9,000 one month, you made $6,000 one month, you made $8,000 one month. All of this changed your life. You went to Disney World. Not you throwing money and all this here up in people's faces. Not you doing all of this. Then not you. Not you telling people to quit their jobs, bro. Do you know how many thousands of people saw you tell people quit their 9 to 5s and get on YouTube? And you know, it was a lot of people who did it because they believed in this here person behind me. This person who they really thought just went viral, just was the luck of the draw. She went viral. She's been going viral on other platforms. She has a beauty care line that went into default that has a whole bunch of negative comments on it. But she wants everybody to believe that it's all because she's black or all because of this, all because of that. It's never her. It's never her, right? But no, it is you. It is you. I knew that you was condescending from the jump. I knew. And then you had like a whole bunch of like 50 plus misfits just running around behind you like, Dodad sent me here. Dodad sent me here. Dodad. I'm like, huh? This woman came in the game, asking y'all for money. $25 course. I'm gonna show you how to go viral. Well, if you got all the answers, why you on here crying now? Charging people, bro. Charging people, bro. And people actually getting on here saying, yeah, man, this here the best book I read in my life. You got old niggas on here looking like Grady defending this woman. But one thing about scammers, when they reach they breaking point, when they feel like it's nothing else, because one thing about a scammer, they don't have no shame. They just like, yo, whoever else left holding on, I'm just gonna see what else I can squeeze out of this here. Now, I'm catching up on this here video where she's crying. She's saying that her YouTube check is tanked overnight, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I haven't even went over the ones where she was talking about how you can get in the comments and let me know if you all want me to make a video on those. When she was talking about how her car and all this here was getting repoed and all this here bullshit, just basically like lying and all type of stuff like that, bro. Like, she done came on here multiple times and said that she has like a business deal type, like a under the table deal with somebody that has to do with her car. So why would they just go ahead and repo that, bro? And then now she's gonna sit up here and say that all the money that she made from YouTube, she paid people back. Well, that's not what you was telling us, ma'am. You was telling us that you was getting like what, $100 facials, and she was going to Disney, and she was moving to Dallas, and all type of bullshit, man. She's still trying to hide dash of faith till this day. But anyway, all you gotta do is look her up, bro. But anyway, we're gonna sit here and listen to what Miss Latoya has to say, bro.
I try to be positive. I try to be upbeat. I smile through the pain because I never wanted you to see what I was really going through. Or,
Bruh, you was smiling and upbeat because you was getting them YouTube checks. That's why you was smiling and upbeat, dancing and hey and all that bullshit.
to experience it. And I thought you had to show up a certain type of way on YouTube. You know, the happy girl, the pretty girl, the girl who has.
You wasn't showing up like that. You were showing up just how you looking right now. You wasn't looking happy. You wasn't looking pretty. You was looking busted.
Money and goes on lavish trips and has, you know, fun with friends and parties and lives this lavish lifestyle on jet ski boats and yachts and
Always playing the victim, man. Always playing the victim. Always playing the victim, bro.
wears the latest fashions and knows about the latest makeups and able to do makeup tutorials and the girl who just seems like she has everything together.
But you do all that. You do makeup tutorials. You do all that. You just do that on other pages, on other platforms.
I thought you had to be the girl that just seems like her life is together, you know, family's good, everything's perfect. And I just felt like that's how you have to be on YouTube in order to.
How you thought you had to be like that on YouTube when you was running around on Snapchat and on TikTok talking about, just give me $1 a day so I can get this weight loss surgery. Just give me $1 a day. Like everything you need, everything you want to do, you scam people for it. You don't work for it. It ain't our fault that you put a whole bunch of miles on your car because you want to DoorDash. Then you said that you quit DoorDashing and everybody else should quit their job. Now you claiming YouTube ain't it. Make up your mind.
Be successful. And so I noticed showing up in that way didn't really get me a lot of views, but it's when I'm honest and real. And I thought y'all just liked watching me because I was making a lot of money. And maybe some of you did.
What?
But in this video, I gotta be honest. I gotta be real. You know, I can't, I don't know.
You gotta be real because you losing them subscribers, huh? You losing them subscribers. You done lost about 500 subscribers over there, man. They wising up to your bullshit. I don't know why all y'all scammers crashing out at the same time, man. Umar Johnson, you. Like, it's something about August, man. It's something about when kids go back to school, man. Y'all niggas start crashing out, boy. Begging for money all type of ways.
It's just me, but I don't get a lot of views and respect if I'm trying to have this life. I get more respect when I'm real. And also, it's been hard trying to put up this facade like I live this lavish life and I take.
When have you been trying to put up this here facade? You've been trying to tell everybody that you've been poor. And it's your first time getting money. You tried to come on here like you hit the lottery.
Vacations and I got money.
God damn. Here you go now. You want somebody to damn read your ads and all that motherfucking goofy shit.
Yep. So let me get this straight. You're telling
Nah,
me
let me get this here straight. I'm not about to
consolidate
look through these
financially.
ads.
And for some reason, it's working against me.
What?
And I'm just like, I'm not okay. I'm not okay right now.
Okay.
My revenue for last month was $480 or something like that.
Okay. Take it. Take it. That's nobody's fault but yours, man. That's nobody's fault but yours. Y'all don't hear what this here woman is saying? How dumb do y'all feel now paying this here lady for shout outs when she's only earning revenue? All of that huffing and puffing and all of that she's doing, she was only earning revenue $490 something. Did she show y'all that though? Is that y'all's fault? Or maybe put out better content.
For the whole month. And I made my most on YouTube was over $10,000. 3 months in a row, I made 6,000. And then 1 month, I made 9,000. And
Okay, she made 10,000. 3 months in a row, she made 6,000. Right? So that's 28,000. Then she said that she made 9,000. So, hey, what did you do with that bread?
I've had really good months on YouTube, but the past several months have not been so great, and I have not been okay. But I have been blessed with a community who loves on me, and I've realized how much y'all really do, you know, how much y'all really do have my back. And
Bruh, see, this here is what I don't like, right? She's pandering to those people with good hearts and great hearts and stuff like that. But she's just pandering and just taking from these here people, and they're not going to get nothing back in return. She doesn't never give anything back of herself in return. Only thing she does is try to charge people for shit. Bullshit.
I'm learning that that is so much more than how much money I'm making and the content I'm making just to get views. I'm noticing so much more, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful for y'all for everything that you do for me, for showing up for me.
What?
But it's like, and I say but
If you're so grateful, then why don't you just take that $400 and something and just shut the hell up, man? You done told these here people to quit their jobs, quit their 9 to 5s, man. People walked away from pensions and all because of you, man. Don't nobody feel sorry for you.
because I had it all wrong on YouTube, and you think you gotta live this lavish life, you gotta vlog, you gotta show people what you're doing. But I realized, and I've always realized this, but I think we're so used to seeing our favorite vloggers, our favorite people on yachts, buying houses, having cute dogs, driving Porsches and
Here we
Lamborghinis and
go.
Mercedes. We see our favorite influencers living this high life, and we see
So now you blaming you spending all your money on trying to keep up with the Joneses, huh?
do it because we think it's because of YouTube. And I'm learning, this is the honest truth. I'm not digging on nobody. But I'm learning people who are successful on YouTube actually have other income. Like there's somebody who does
Oh, wow. Is that true? Really? You learning that, huh? But you just told people don't have other incomes. Like, what is she talking about? So she wants you to quit your job and get on YouTube, except when she needs money. Then now she wants people to have a job and then, man, come on.
vlogs, but they're a disabled veteran. So they're getting checks that allows them to have money to live a free life, to live a life where they don't have to depend on YouTube.
Okay.
There's another couple. He's a disabled veteran, so they have checks that come in that allow him to quit his job and to be a full-time YouTuber. You know?
So it's their fault because they got checks. They still got to do stuff to make people watch.
There are so many people that they have family who is helping them, or they have, income
You got family too. You got a mama and you got a sister.
that is coming in from other sources
And you got Dash of Faith.
that allows them to turn the camera on and record themselves 2 or 3 times a week. So I'm learning that most people who are already successful on YouTube had a backup plan. They had money. They had ways to make money. And then they went all in on YouTube and they blew up because they already had money. Is your child struggling with a gaming addiction?
Yo, they put the commercial at the right spot, bro. This woman here is full of shit. This woman is full of shit. She trying to say that she blaming everything on money when all her whole stick was about money. Oh my God, I never made this here much money in my life. Like, come on.
And that's what I'm learning. And that's what they won't tell you. Like, if YouTube went away right now, they have a $3,000 disabled veteran check that's coming in that will pay their bills.
Okay.
If YouTube went away,
YouTube done went away for you. You paying your bills some type of way. Your light's still on. You still on this motherfucker begging.
right now, they have a family fund. You know, they're a, what do you call it, a trust fund kid. They have money that the family, that they're set up for. And it's like when you already have money, you have this mindset that you're not worried about it, so you go all in on.
Man, I know a lot of YouTubers, man, successful YouTubers now that didn't have no money. This lady is crazy.
What you really want to do, and that thing becomes successful because it was never your main source. It was just a side thing that you put so much time into that became your main source because you already had a source that was keeping you afloat.
Really?
And that is what I'm realizing. And so when we see people who are living this lavish life on social media, they really didn't need it. It was just a side thing that became something. And they had money to buy that Louis Vuitton. They had the money to buy that Chanel bag. And when
Why is you, see, it's people like this right here. See, I didn't want to do this. But it's people like this right here that, they downplay and negate what a real content creator is. Like, a real true content creator, they're just not showing you no Louis bag. They're not just showing you designer stuff and this and that, man. They're making it a part of their video. Like, come on, man. You was literally on here talking about you quit your 9 to 5. You are literally a liar and a scammer. Your words are lies. Your videos are still up.
they got blew up on YouTube and they got that big check, now they have more money. And so now they can spend more money on more things and then show you and live lavishly. And all of a sudden your YouTube blows up because people see how lavishly you live and how great you have it. And then it just keeps blowing up and blowing up and blowing up because the more money you have, the more money you spend, and people see you living this great life.
Oh, God.
And the more they're invested into you. And it's like,
Stop.
more money, more problems, but more money, more money.
Stop.
And so you take somebody like me who depended on YouTube and didn't have money, and you got to have money to keep up this persona. At least that's what I thought. But I actually have it easy. Y'all just want me to be real. Y'all just want me to be authentic. You just want me to be honest.
What? Ding! When did this here all kick in, ma'am? What did you think? People just wanted you to be over here and be dishonest? So you wasn't being honest when I was telling everybody you wasn't at Disney World, you just went and bought you some rabbit ears down there and you just went in front of your wall and all this here? Like, stop it.
And so I'm honest. My revenue dropped, and so did the income from the YouTube. And I had no other income except for...
Oh, so you're just gonna sit there and lie and not say that you was telling people to give you money to shout them out. You sold another book or some other stuff you tried to sell on there. And not only that, you are back taking orders for this here product that you still got people online saying that they haven't received from your last batch. So, like, what's really going on here?
When I do Uber or DoorDash, and I have to do that 7 days a week, 18 hours a day, just to make $200.
I mean, whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? It sounds to me like maybe you need to get you another type of job. If you got to work 18 hours to make $200 and you're driving around all day, 18, so you got to come home 19. So then you only sleep, what, 4 or 5 hours? That sounds like a personal problem to me. And sounds like you need to get on Dash of Faith ass.
Or I've been, or in the past when I was trying to get a job, it was not, nobody was hiring. I promise you. It was like, in order to get hired somewhere, they had to know you.
Sound like the typical motherfucker who don't like to work. They come up with all type of excuses why they can't get no motherfucking job. Like, bitch, every time I drive past McDonald's, they hiring.
Or they had to know someone who knows you. When I tell y'all how many applications I put in before I went hard on YouTube and hard on Uber and DoorDash, it was over 30.
You are telling a bold-faced lie. You was pumping out them fraudulent hair products before this. Like, stop it, man. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I think 36 applications. And I have a hair care product. And I kept hearing God say, just go all in on your hair care product. And I was like, I didn't have no help in the past, and it was hard. But the past week, I've just been hearing, go back to your hair product, go back to your hair product, go back to your hair product.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. She's playing that motherfucking famous game, man. Set up and flush out. Set up and flush out. Like all that other stuff in the beginning was just fluff, just for her to say now, okay, man, you know, all the BS is over. I'm not making no money. I'm down to this, that, you know what I'm saying? I done blew all my bread. You know what I mean? I've been flexing, like, cause see, when she wasn't working, obviously she wasn't dashing. So you stopped working because you thought that you was gonna keep getting 10,000, 9,000. You were like, oh well, I'm getting 6. I can work off of that. Then you got hit with that 400. But before that, you was already trying to scam people out of this here, man. Like, yo, it is crazy, man. Like, yo, get in the comment section and let me know, man. Do you really feel sorry for this here woman? I do not. I do not. And let me know how y'all feel about this. Here's the same woman who was telling everybody to quit their 9 to 5, fam. Quit that 9 to 5. And now she's on here crying. Yo, get in the comment section, man. Let me know how you feel on this here overall video. SkinnyDaDon, and I'm gone.